Hey, Mark, outside of about a minute's worth of play in that first period, is that the kind of game that despite the fact you lose it, you take a look at it and come away thinking you did mostly everything right in that game?
Yeah, I think our defensive zone was better. We didn't let them, pass those two goals. I think, our defensive zone was a little more intact. We were, playing together a little more support. Still a lot of things we gotta do a little better. We gotta, start making some passes and, and start with those little fine details of the game. And that's got to be our starting point.
We'll go next to Ken Wiebe from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Weber.
Mark, I know your team performance is always first, but what stood out for you during this point streak for you personally?
Playing with good players, just try to play the right way the whole time. And, if you play the right way, you'll get rewarded. And, that's kind of the biggest thing.
We'll go back to Ken Wiebe. Go ahead, Weber.
Mark, with 11 power plays combined, I mean, how challenging is that to get into the flow of the game, at least at 5-on-5?
Yeah, it was really hard. There wasn't a whole lot of rhythm to the game. You felt like you never, whether it was a TV timeout coming up after, a few good shifts or a little bit of flow, it just got totally killed by the penalties. And, it sucks. You gotta deal with that adversity and be better for it. But it definitely was tough to get in the flow of things today.
I'll go back to Weber. Go ahead, Weber.
I know you would have preferred it to come against someone else, but what's it like to see Connor get his 500th point, knowing him and your relationship with him?
Yeah, it's obviously awesome for him. He's to do it in that amount of games. Doing it the same day as Sid is pretty special, obviously. So, definitely, big congrats to him. Wish it would have came on a loss. But obviously it's a special moment, something that I'm sure he's, very happy about. And, it's a special player, achieving something very special.